So this vlog is from Mysore to Hyderabad and our goal is to reach Hyderabad in one full tank of petrol. अभी यहाँ पे रेंज 120 का था, अभी हम फुल टैंक कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे मैसूर में. एंड आई एम जस्ट इन द आउटस्कर्ट्स ऑफ मैसूर. यहाँ से मैसूर बेंगलोर हाईवे पकड़ेंगे एंड सीधा वाया बेंगलोर विल रीच हैदराबाद. पहले टैंक फुल करते हैं फिर आपको गोल बताते हैं. सो आवर टैंक इज़ फुल. Range is showing 608 kilometers and the distance to our home is 715 kilometers. तो रेंज तो बढ़ेगा अभी जैसे जैसे हम इसको चलाएंगे. सो आवर गोल इज़ टू रीच होम विदाउट फिलिंग एनी पेट्रोल. मतलब जो रेंज यहाँ पे है वो रेंज से हमको घर पहुँचाना है. ऑब्वियसली वी कांट स्पीड अबव 90. I'll try to keep it between 60 to 90. And then we have Bangalore traffic. That is our biggest challenge. If we have more traffic, then the chances of meeting that goal would be lesser. So let's start. Time here is 4:47 p.m. We are in the Bangalore-Mysore expressway. We will enter the expressway now. So we are on the Mysore expressway, Bangalore-Mysore expressway. 11 kilometers since we started and fuel economy 14.4 kmpl we are getting right now. That's the Odo, but it's actually like slight lesser. Range is 610 and we have 693 kilometers to our home. So goal is to reach Hyderabad with this full tank, and maybe I will give a gap of like 5 kilometers. If we fall short of range before reaching home, 3 to 4 kilometers before our home there is petrol bunk, so we'll fill petrol there. So this is the benefit of using cruise control on highways. If you see the mileage, the average is now 15.9 kmpl, and look at the range. It has increased to 681 kilometers. Earlier there was a big difference of 70-80 kilometers. Now if you see, 668 is our destination and 681 is our range. Now this will fluctuate of course depending on the speed and traffic, but we'll try to maintain this and ensure we achieve our goal. So our distance left is 626, and again the power of cruise control, the range has increased to 783, 15.9. So this will give us a boost. Whenever you have such highways, you need to increase your tank, because we know in this road we will connect Bangalore and there is a lot of traffic in Bangalore. So there will be a challenge to keep that mileage in Bangalore. It will definitely drop. So for that we are having some backup. Now it is to 16, 779, 626 kilometers left, 10 hours 43 minutes. Bangalore traffic. अभी IKEA के सामने से क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, उतना नहीं है अभी. 7:27 PM. अभी हम पीक ट्रैफिक में है, +4 मिनट्स बता रहा है. 563 किलोमीटर्स, 642 का रेंज. almost 100 का difference. Hopefully this traffic would subside in few minutes and we will touch the highway. So finally हम लोग बैंगलोर मेन सिटी से तो निकल चुके हैं. क्या ट्रैफिक था भाई साहब. अभी टाइम हो रहा है ऑलमोस्ट 8:30 8:28 PM. रेंज देखो कितना गिर गया, 550 में है और माइलेज भी 14.1. डिस्टेंस हमारा है 545. मतलब पूरा बराबर हो गया, 5 का डिफरेंस. जब हम लोग बैंगलोर एंटर कर रहे थे तब 120 का डिफरेंस था माइलेज और रेंज और किलोमीटर्स का. अभी सिर्फ 5 का रह गया है. इसको मेकअप करना पड़ेगा. उसके लिए टिप टू क्या है. टिप 1 था हमारा लाइट फीट. टिप 2 ये है हमारा आरपीएम जो है व्हेनेवर द गियर चेंजेस it crosses 2000 mark and drops to 1800, and many people keep driving at 1800 rpm thinking they get a good mileage. No, you cannot stay at 1800. If you look at my screen, it is at just below 1500. Just now I had a gear change, so it went back to 1800. I'll bring it back to 1500. So obviously higher the rotations, higher the fuel consumption. You need to keep it 1500 or below. It's very difficult to maintain at 1200 rpm for this big vehicle, but 1500 is easily manageable. So the speeds that you need to maintain are to keep at 1500 rpm is 67 km per hour till 83 km per hour. This should be our ideal speed. And whenever the gear change is happening between this range, make sure you don't keep the vehicle at 1800 rpm for a long time. So time right now is 10:07. डिनर हो गया है हमारा कंप्लीट और अभी चेक करेंगे व्हाट इज़ आवर रेंज एंड डिस्टेंस. रेंज इज़ 510 किलोमीटर्स और डिस्टेंस देखेंगे क्या बता रहा है. लेट इट लोड. होम कहाँ गया. होम स्टार्ट. 490, 20 का डिफरेंस है. Let's see, we have to make up, and ETA is 5:48 AM. We will take some rest in between and then continue our journey. So let's start. 457 kilometers, 371. We have a difference of 80. 14.9 is the average fuel economy.
चोरी दिल तेरा चुराएंगे, धीरे धीरे से मेरी जिंदगी में आना, धीरे धीरे से दिल को चुराना.
सामने फुल फॉग है. थोड़ा ही था, पूरा कवर्ड था फॉग से. वन 127 किलोमीटर्स है. अभी हम एक पेट्रोल पंप पे 1.5 घंटा सो लिए. 90 मिनट्स से ज़्यादा ही सोए, ऑलमोस्ट 1 hour 45 मिनट्स. और फॉग बहुत हो चुका है, आप देख सकते हो. सर्दी बहुत है. ये कैसे फॉग हो गया है पता नहीं, बट जो भी है. अभी रेंज यहाँ पे कुछ 178 का बता रहा है एंड देखना है अभी कितना किलोमीटर है. अभी सो हमारे घर से जो पहले पेट्रोल बंक है वो करीब 5-6 किलोमीटर्स है, तो वहीं पे हमको बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. सो विल सी वहाँ तक जाता कि नहीं जाता. अभी थोड़ा ट्रैफिक भी आएगा सामने एंड चाय भी पियेंगे, देन विल हेड टू होम. सो द फाइनल टिप इज़ cruise control. Whenever you get opportunity, big highway, good highway, less traffic, use cruise control. That gives you a lot of mileage. Now here on the Odo, 139 kilometers is the range. 15.2 is what we are getting as per Odo, but I think it is slightly lesser. So 139 kilometers we can go, that is still zero, and 108, so we have a backup of 30. Now the low fuel alert comes somewhere around 60 to 70 kilometer range, and it is recommended that you do not empty the fuel tank. Like when the alert comes, the fuel tank is empty, you should not be driving it till 10 or 15. You should immediately fill it, because that's how things are designed in the factory. Once it goes past 60 or 50 range, it puts pressure on the engine, so the fuel should be flowing on the tank. So we will not do that. We will not make it 10 or 20, though we have a 30-40 gap. Before filling the petrol, I will show you how much range is left and how many kilometers is left, and we will fill it once we get the low fuel alert. So this is our trip, 650 kilometers since we filled the petrol, and the conditions ahead is not good for driving, so we are going very slow. We are not taking any risks. 56 kilometers, 56 minutes left to home, and the range is showing around 88 is what I last saw. Yeah, 87, 15.2 is the kmpl. So once we get the low fuel alert, we will stop and refuel the tank. So finally 41 kilometers is when our fuel is low. We have a range of 72 now. We can easily reach home with this, but as we said, we will not give pressure to the engine. We will refuel the tank. So yes, the goal has been achieved. Please clap. The goal has been achieved with one full tank of petrol from Mysore to Hyderabad. Now from my home it is 6 kilometers, the next petrol bunk, but will not take any risk, will not put pressure on the engine. Let's refuel the tank. We are near a petrol pump, and the low fuel alert just came when I crossed this, so I had to take a U-turn and come here. So our mission is successful. We will close the vlog here. फुल टैंक कर लिया है. अभी रेंज है 726. ओडो का इकोनॉमी बता रहा 15.1. एंड लेट मी शो यू हाउ मेनी किलोमीटर्स वी हैव ड्रिवन फ्रॉम Mysore. 666. Another 35 kilometers left. 35 नहीं, another 40 kilometers left to home. And फ्यूल हमारे पास 72 ऑलरेडी था. सो अभी देखेंगे एक्चुअल माइलेज कितना आया है. सो वी ट्रैवल्ड 666 किलोमीटर्स एंड वी गॉट 40 पॉइंट हाउ मच 46.42 का पेट्रोल आया है. 46.42 लीटर्स. सो डिवाइड 666 बाय 46.4, 14.34 or 14.4 is the mileage. So whatever you see on this average, in my previous video also I showed you, whatever shows here, it's actually always higher, it's slightly lesser. So it's 14.6, not bad in a petrol vehicle. 14.6, 600 plus kilometers we have driven all the way from Mysore to Hyderabad. So until then, the next vlog, stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Do hit a like and subscribe to our channel. We are closing the vlog here. It's too late now, 8 a.m. We'll have tea and head back home.